Hi, ghouls. Bobbie is here with my next confession. So I'm continuing with the Spooktober themes, being dressed like Claudine Wolf because I just watched the new Monster High movie this weekend. So spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched it, you might want to stop this and play it later. But I like watch it anyway. So yeah, so overall, I just want to say, preface this with, I'm just happy they made this movie and that Monster High is back with this because of this, and I'm just so happy Nickelodeon's on board and they're doing this. And overall, the movie was cute. Doesn't compare. I mean, the original is original, and I love it with all my heart. It will always be number one, and it still is. This still hasn't beat it. It's different, but it was cute. I have to say, it felt like it was a little rushed. I kind of wanted more. Like, I would have loved the origin of Frankie to see how they were made. And speaking of Frankie, I loved him in the movie. I love that they're non binary now and they're not neurotypical. So I love seeing that diversity and then the actor just being so awesome portraying that. And I was iffy about Claudine being half human, but it really gave something new to the storyline to show how the monsters hated humans so much because of how they treat monsters and how they had this preconception against humans. But it was nice to see that they came through and accepted Claudine for who she was. And also I like that I was iffy about Draculaura being a witch, but I did like how they put that in the storyline and how, her dad overcame that and everyone overcame that as well. I wish life was that easy as well, but it actually should be because, these things are, represent things that are, showing differences and that it's okay to be different and it's okay to try to different things and to not stereotype people and shun things because it's different than what you have done. And it was quite the little, thriller thing with the teacher ending up being the villain. Like, what? So I did not see that coming. Matter of fact, when I saw him singing, I'm like, why does this boring guy get a song? But it was a cute song and he could sing and dance and he was getting it. And then, but I just love that he became the villain and that he was Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde's son because he was so upset that the monsters threw him out and that led to his death. And I just love seeing that aspect. And since he's in there, I was kind of like, oh my gosh, that means they didn't forget about, this monster, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. So hopefully they'll have Holt. And so they are, it seems like they set it up for a second movie. So I hope Holt's in it, but I know it's about Draculaura being the chosen one for the vampires.